says, 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive honor.
Come on now. Now the brother said that those who have confessed the name of the Most High, but first and foremost, we're going to say again, because the camera wasn't rolling, we'll give all praise to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honor to the elders, and single honors and salutations to the brothers that are speaking this truth. But back to the scriptures, which we were talking about, he said those who have confessed thy name. Read that one more time, brother, for sure.
2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
Come. Now, this is in Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 2. I'm gonna start at verse 9. But we see YAHAWASHI, who is made a little lower than the angels for the suffering of death. In other words, it just means that he was put into flesh. Because it said the same thing in the book of Psalms, I believe chapter 8. Crowned with glory and honor, that he by the grace of the Most High should taste death for every man. And that's talking about the children of Israel. For it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, and bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. For both he that sanctifieth and they who are sanctified are all of one. And they go back to those whose crown from the who's been ordained from the beginning, who was crowned with YAHAWASHI. For which cause he is not ashamed to call them brethren, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren, in the midst of the church will I sing praise unto thee. Now for one, he said he's going to declare the name unto his brethren. Paul told you who the brethren were in Romans chapter 9, that's the Israelites. In other words, he said he's going to sing. He said he's going to sing praise unto him. And that was the song.
Verse 46. He answered and said unto me, Then I said unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them the palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Heavenly Father, who they have confessed in the world.
Good. So you go to Revelation chapter 2, it talks about giving you that crown of life and ruling all the other nations with a rod of iron also, man.
Hey guys.
What's up?
You like reggae music?
Actually, we like the song of the Most High right now. We're talking about America being destroyed and the economy falling right now.
And so is this band, so y'all should check them out, because they are totally into what y'all are into. Bible Seeds, they're playing August 30th.
They're talking about smoking on here, man.
Whatever, man, it's from the natural herb. The healing of the nation.
You can't do that, man. You're destroying your temple. The body's a temple.
We'll take that.
The body's a temple. You can't destroy your temple like that.
Yeah, but weed is the healing of the nation. It's a natural herb.
You can't heal your lungs by putting smoke in it. But all right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
There's
fucking idiot, bro.
Then I said unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands?
Dumbass smoking on them, coughing right now. Go ahead, brother.
Then said I unto the angel, So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, whom they confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Right, those who stood so stiffly. That's what we're doing right here. What it say in Galatians 5:1? It says, stand fast. And that's what we're doing. We're standing out here for the word, man. We're not hiding behind some keyboard, man. We're not punching in words into the comment boards of the videos of the elders, man. We out here before the people to let them know. All everybody want to do is have a good time and just hang out and just forget about all the atrocities going on in the world, man. That's why the Most High, she looked like she was a fucking northern. Why the Most High said northern? Ephraim is a silly dove, man. We out here for the name, man. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. We not out here to befriend you, man. We not out here to be the pleasers of men. We out here to profess the word, man. And to stand for that name, because that name alone is what's really gonna save you. But what comes with that name is faith, man. Because the Most High not gonna give you his name and you don't have the faith either, man. Because faith is a gift anyway to begin with. Something that Nate don't have. In that moment, man. Something that Nate don't fucking have, man. Because Nate called us faith-based Israelites. Well, we faith-based and you're not, so that means the Most High not dealing with you, Nate. And I don't understand how all these fucking zombies just so mesmerized by his buffoonery, man. His wishy-washy doctrine. Sure.
Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen.
Right. And the great wonders that we've seen, that since we come into this word, we've seen certain things being unraveled in the world, man. And America's gonna be destroyed. Just to let you know that it's Babylon. Right? And the certain thing that we've seen, that once we got into this truth and we started getting more knowledge, we started to become more chastised, man. The Most High was trying us through that fire. I'm talking about prophecy saying that he shall turn a mother against a daughter, the father against the son. In other words, your family against you. Me and this brother experienced that, man. Me and this brother have had demons, literally demons trying to take him out. You know, we've seen certain things manifest according to the scriptures already, man. We've seen chariots already. We've seen all of that. We've seen the wickedness of the Bible, which is Esau. So we've seen those things, man, and that's just a fraction of what's to come, man. Yeah, you know, me and his brother, we've seen apparitions before. This brother was speaking to a so-called Jew in the store, and I forgot what you said to the Jew, the so-called Jew, but you said something to him, and you said the name of the Most High. You said the whole shelf just fell.
Oh yeah, the glass.
The glass fell.
Fell off the shelf.
Yeah, the glass fell off the shelf, man.
I was like, that's not his name. I said his name is Power.
Con.
Because it said Yehudi.
Yehudi, right.
That shit, bling.
Con.
Edomite said.
Right.
Saw that power.
Right. The time that we was out here with that terror, he claimed he was a Jew. When we said praise to the Most High in his name, it was winning the whole day. But the one time we praised it to his name, the sign really went over the bushes, man. So we know, man. We know that power out there is real.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
You said write the vision, man, and write it plain upon tables. At first it was all written. It was written on tablets. And it was written on scrolls. Now it's written in a book. But he said run. People may read it. Go ahead.
He said it's dark sayings in there.
Yeah, that
say that he may run that readeth it. Man. You know?
In other words, you may run from the evil that's to come by staying in these words, man. Run from the evil and run to the righteousness, which is the scriptures, man. And also to run out and to profess to the people what's to come, man. That's our whole point of being out here. We're not out here to be your friend. We're not out here to try and gain you, man. It's not IUIC, man. It's not GOCC. This is GMS. This is Great MILLSTONE. And like the Lord said, if he offended any of these little ones, man, he said it would have been better for you to wrap a millstone around your neck, man, and cast yourself into the goddamn sea. But nonetheless, though, we men of the Lord, so we're not offended, you know.
Verse 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie.
So at that time when this was being written to Habakkuk, He didn't know. He didn't understand what he was talking about, man. When Isaiah wrote down in the scroll that the heavens shall be rolled in the scroll, he didn't know what he was talking about. Okay. When in the book of Matthew chapter 11, when they said, when John the Baptist had said that the kingdom of heaven shall be taken by violence, man, and talking about us going into captivity. So we are the kingdom of heaven according to John chapter 17, man. He said the kingdom of heaven is within you. That's why in Matthew chapter 10, he told the disciples, go not to the way of the Gentiles and enter not to the city of the Samaritans, but rather go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel and preach the kingdom of heaven is at hand, meaning that it's inside of you. You the kingdom of heaven. You know?
For the vision is yet for appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
So we couldn't call them prophets. We couldn't call them prophets because what they wrote down already happened, like that same day or that same time. A prophet is someone who speaks about it a bit before it happens. So this is written down centuries ago, millenniums ago, man. And now it's being manifested. Now it's being manifested right now before us.
It says Isaiah 20:13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
Right, because if they would truly understand the ways of the Most High, people wouldn't be out here smoking, man. Women wouldn't be out here being whores, man. A woman wouldn't even be out here with the liberty to walk abroad by herself, man. If the heathen really knew who the Most High was, they would have never took us into captivity, man. But being taught by the precepts of men, the lies that men tell you in churches make you feel good. So you'd rather go to church, you'd rather pick up the Bible and read it for yourself, man. Nonetheless, most of our people, they don't even read the Bible. They just hold the Bible and they treasure it like some monument. They don't know nothing about it. But they claim they got a relationship with God, but how you gonna have a relationship with an entity that you don't even know? Because you do things contrary to what you speak on, man. Go ahead.
Really, with that being said, man, all these people that say you know the Most High and that draw near unto Him with your lips, your mouth, and honor Him, but don't do no work. Most High just brought us out here to mark these people.
Yep.
That's why we didn't come out on Sunday. We came out here on Monday. So why we can keep marking different varieties of people, man.
Yep.
Because now y'all see this word that people that don't be out here on Sunday, that be out here on Monday, now y'all see the word, now y'all being marked. You know, the Most High just passed this judgment. So in that day you can't say I didn't know, I didn't hear, I didn't see him. We out here a different day, man.
Come. And get back your brother up. This is James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Go ahead.
With that being said, you shouldn't if these girls really claim they love the Lord, and I speak for me and Ak on that. We had Eves that asking us, what are we gonna do with our life? Blah 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 blah. Ak told his Eve that this is his lot, his foundation to serve the Most High. I go to show you these women don't really give a fuck about the Most High, because look, you got a man that's trying to serve the Most High, but you want to leave him and say you're trying to better your life and do something with your life, but you got a man that love the Most High, so you don't really love the Most High because you got a man that's trying to be in His Word, but yet you still up and leave. Because he ain't of the world and trying to pursue the world, but you love the Most High.
They want to take you from the world.
You know what I mean? They want to take you from the word, but you love the Most High, right? You actually love the Most High, right?
Come.
You motherfuckers don't love the Most High.
They're hypocrites, man.
If you love the Most High, you will stick with the man of the Lord. you know, but you don't. You know what I mean? Come on, they ain't shit, bro. That's why that scripture say they draw to me with their mouth. Oh, I love God.